Yes, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily, where you subscribe for a video on crypto every day. My name's Austin, and let's get into it. Today I want to clue you in on Elastos, Monero, and Iota, three altcoins that are making headlines today. So make sure you click subscribe. You do not want to miss one of our daily crypto videos, but let's get into it. And like always, I want to start with a quick market check-in. So, what do you see? Well, right now the total market cap is sitting at $211 billion. So, slight but positive increase from where we were a few days ago. Just a few days ago, the total market cap was around $200 billion. Then I think after that big uptick in cash, I think it got as high as 220, maybe even $221 billion market cap. Obviously, a correction was coming, and it seems that we're finally leveling off with an $11 billion gain in the market. I'll take it. Right now, Bitcoin obviously up as well. It was around $6,200 to $6,300 a few days ago. Now, if you want to buy one Bitcoin, it costs $6,566. Who's buying? And other than that, just a small, steady, yet positive day in the market. XRP up 3%, Stellar up 2%, and what is this? Cardano up about 25%. So they are the big winners in the top 10 today. And check this out, guys. Tether lost a peg, still at 97 cents. Of course, it's supposed to be one Tether is supposed to, the stability coin, be equal to $1, but Tether has shown its instability in the last few days. What do you guys think? I mean, me personally, this is where I'm coming from. I'm not a financial expert, and guys, I don't mean to spread FUD about Tether, but I have my doubts on Tether. I've always had my doubts, and if/when it implodes, it will take a chunk of the market down with it. It's not going to crash the market, but Tether is a big part right now. Thank God we have those other stability coins coming on board. But if it's shown its instability right now, when we're at the most bearish point in the entire market, where do you guys think Tether will be when the market hits that bull run and then starts to crash down? That's where I'm coming from. Let me know what you guys think about Tether. But, one last thing, guys. On days like today, let's check out the top gainers. Wow. All right. Obviously, 0x just got added to Coinbase. It was one of the 6 altcoins that Coinbase told us that they might possibly add onto the platform. Wow. I think it was above 30% at one point. A lot of new people, obviously, if they're on Coinbase, are wanting to buy 0x. So major pump. Cardano, Stellar, Basic Attention Token, Zcash, all of these could be next. And check out the number 2 gainer. Basic Attention Token up 12%, and I checked this out for you guys, right? That's why you subscribe to the channel. I'll clue you in on these daily updates. Nothing really big happened with Basic Attention Token in the last few days. Some small stuff, but nothing to warrant this, 12% uptick in a few hours. And I think it's because a lot of people are thinking that Basic Attention Token is next and will receive that similar uptick that 0x did. I agree. I think Basic Attention Token will be one of those 6 coins. What do you guys think? Other than that, PivX, Privacy Coin, Nano, Elastos is up 6%. We're going to talk about them. And guys, on that note, let's get to the news. But like always, we do this every day on the channel, so make sure you're subscribed. All right, Iota in the news. We don't talk about Iota that much, but it's number 12. It ranks number 12 on the cryptocurrency most valuable list by market cap. The Iota Foundation has just announced plans to power a biometric authentication system which uses a person's palm vein pattern to verify their identity. So no longer is the iPhone fingerprint or face scan. They're using a person's palm vein pattern. Wow, I wonder why. Well, labeled the IAMPASS proof of concept, the system would utilize Iota's Tangle as an open source digital ledger technology. So big news out of Iota. They're, again, in this bear market, they're making positive steps. Let me just clue you in on exactly what this means. Well, IAMPASS It allows each individual to create audit trails for access to high security environments or permissioned facilities such as smart car charging platforms, as well for asset management and other environments that require secure identification. So what does that mean? Well, basically, what is IOTA? It's an Internet of Things tangle. And with this vein pattern verification technology, I guess it's a more secure version than a finger scan. More secure. It can handle higher security environments than a face scan. And by using a unique biometric identifier, users would be able to manage online accounts, thwart identity theft, and control who has access to their data. So IOTA is doing some big things, and right now, guys, they're at 50 cents, coming off their all-time highs above $5. We don't talk about IOTA that much, but I do think it's a solid partner, a solid project, and they are forming. They're working on their tech and partnerships. Let me know out there. Are any of you guys invested in IOTA? What do you guys think about them? Let's keep going. Monero. Have you heard about this? This just happened today, I believe. Scheduled hard fork for Monero. Beryllium Bullet now available. Transaction size reduced by 80%. So it is the bulletproof update. What does this mean? Well, on October 18th, which is today, the Monero network will carry out another hard fork, Beryllium Bullet. With the protocol update, transactions should use less storage space and become cheaper. Meanwhile, the Monero project has released a new wallet version, and those who hold Monero now have to update their software. So first off, what's this mean? Well, when it says an 80% reduction in transaction size, that also means an 80% reduction in transaction fees. So more optimized Monero and a hard fork. Team, don't be alarmed. This is more of a network upgrade, and it actually happens about every 6 months. And hard forks are an old story for Monero. Twice a year, i.e. every 6 months, the Monero developers around Ricardo, Fluffy Pony, Spagni perform a hard fork. And the protocol gets new functions such as larger ring size, multi-signature wallet support, and performance improvements, and much more. So a more optimized Monero. Get excited. Big things for Monero. And it's surprisingly, I guess people were expecting this no uptick, still at $106 and at number 10 on the charts. Actually one of the altcoins holding the most support in this bear market. Anyway, that's Monero, guys. Last piece of news, Elastos. I want to clue you in on, I'm going to leave this whole article. They list 14 things in their weekly update. I'm going to list you guys the top 3. And the first Elastos, a decentralized internet, an Internet of Things, a dApp platform software. Elastos is doing a lot. I'm bullish on Elastos, even though they're a low cap coin. I think they have a lot of potential. The first update comes from this. A few weeks ago, I told you that Elastos is actually releasing 1 million carrier nodes by the end of the year in the form of TV boxes. Well, first update for you guys, and this comes, in their weekly October 12th update. This week, the Elastos carrier nodes on TV boxes reached 230,000. So essentially, what I'm telling you is they pledged to release 1 million by the end of the year. So far, they have shipped out and they've reached 230,000. So they're making strides, guys. The year's not over yet. They still are bullish on reaching 1 million. Number 2 update for Elastos. The mobile wallet app for Trinity browser multi-signing function is complete. It now supports the creation of multiple wallets. So positive news for Elastos. And number 3, completed the function of registering side chains on the main chain. So again, Elastos is making moves in this bear market. If you guys want to know the full story on Elastos, I did do a deep dive on them about a month ago. Find out the whole story there, but those are the Elastos updates. And guys, last piece of news, I just want to clue you in. Reddit co-founder says cryptocurrency needs its NETSCAPE browser breakthrough. Real quick, what does that mean? Well, the co-founder of Reddit, Alexis Ohanian, Ohanian, and the director of MIT Media Lab's Digital Currency Initiative, Nia Nerula, compared cryptocurrencies to different stages of the development of the internet. And we hear this all the time. You know, investing in cryptocurrency now is like investing in the internet in the 90s. Well, that's what Ohanian is preaching. He says that cryptocurrencies are more analogous to the internet of the 1990s. We've heard this before, but the thing I want to bring to you guys is Nerula, both two very smart ones, disagrees. He says cryptocurrencies are where the internet was in the 1970s. He says we're not in the 90s yet. And why is that? Well, in the 90s, we began to see AOL. We saw NETSCAPE. I think this was founded in 94. And we had not dApps, we had applications that people were using. In cryptocurrency, we have not found that dApp yet. Right? We really haven't found a dApp that people use. And he says until we find that NETSCAPE, that AOL, whatever it is, nothing's really changing. I tend to agree with him. The difference that I see, and this is just where I'm coming from, even, let's just say, and these numbers don't really mean that much, but say we are in the 1970s, the thing about cryptocurrency is it's moving way, way faster than the internet. So if we're in 1990 right now, I think it'll only take us 5 years, maybe 4 years to get to the 2000s. That's me. Cryptocurrency's moving fast, team. Alrighty, guys. Don't forget to give the video a like. Stay subscribed. We'll give you altcoin updates every single day. And follow us on Twitter, okay? We're dropping polls. We're dropping tweets, keeping you updated. So follow us on Twitter. Link in the description. And we'll see you tomorrow.